Hello my wonderful friends! So, as you can see from this very bold artwork on my iPad, it is my birthday weekend. You know that on this channel I don't really do like regular vlogs very often, but this time I've decided to do a little birthday weekend vlog because that is the first video I've ever done on this channel. That was my 26th birthday 5 years ago. It's been 5 years since this channel has started. I honestly don't know where I thought I would be at this point. I don't know if I was expecting this channel to go the direction it did, but I'm happy with where it is and I'm excited to see where it's gonna go in the future. And part of this video today is gonna be a little bit of an introspection about what's up, what's going on, and what's gonna go on in the next couple of years on this channel, what I'd like to do, what's my goals, stuff like that. The other part is obviously gonna be my birthday and what cake I'm gonna have on this not that special 31st birthday. And of course I'm also gonna be bragging about the stuff I got. Actually, let's start with some of that, because even though it's only Saturday and my birthday is tomorrow, I already got some cool stuff in the post and I can't wait to see what it is. Well, I mean, with one of the things I know what it is, it's that. But yeah, let's have a look. So, officially the first thing I got for my birthday weekend are flowers! I don't think that I ever got flowers in the mail. These little roses. This amazing, majestic bouquet. Trying hard not to show you my home address. It's a bad luck die! Look, it's a pin. And I don't even know who these are from, but I have a hunch because someone was kind of implying that they're sending something. So I'm gonna reach out to them later through the Instagrams. Two little things, I imagine they are pins. They are pins. Oh my god. Oh my god. They're my boys! They are my Dragon Age Inquisition boys! If you've ever watched my really old videos, so like that's quite on the theme here for this video. I think that like 4.5 years ago I made a video about how much I love playing Dragon Age Inquisition, and 5 years later I still love playing it. Anyway, so I got some these, which I think proves who sent these to me, and it was my friend Marketa, and here they are, the boys. It's Cullen and Dorian. So yeah, that's what I started my birthday weekend with. I had a look through some of the things that my friends sent me. Obviously we are still in lockdown, so I can't actually meet my friends properly, and it's kind of sad because I don't really throw parties. I am not an like extremely social person, to be honest, but usually around my birthday. It's also when Eurovision happens, which is why we tend to, you know, usually have a get-together with my friends, and the Eurovision kind of gives me the feeling like it doesn't put that much pressure on me. Anyway, after I opened all of these prezzies that I got in the post this Saturday, we went out because we needed to pick up my cake. And this year my cake is very non-fancy, and I know that I could be like supporting one of the great tiny local bakeries, but that's what I do traditionally, and this year I wanted to do something different. I wanted to get Colin the Caterpillar, the British institution from Marks and Spencer. I'm pretty sure that it must have been around for decades right now, and a lot of British people just love Colin. It's this sort of like a chocolate roll cake in like, it's not even the shape of a caterpillar really, it's just along like a log. It's kind of like almost like a Christmas log style cake, but I can't wait to have it tomorrow.
So I'm giving you one of your gifts a day early because it needs refrigeration.
Oh my god, it's so heavy. Booze! See, and this is why I had to start vlogging a day early, because inevitably people will just start being nice to you a day early. Like Simon, with these Geeks at Home pre-made cocktails from Pop-Up Geeks. And you know, again, if you're watching our videos often, you know that we go to Pop-Up Geeks pretty much every time they come up with one of their new themes. Here we have, at least, we have Milk of the Poppy, which is from the Game of Thrones one, I believe. A Shrubbery, it's from the Monty Python one. Poison Apple, so I assume that's gonna be from the fairy tale-y, like pseudo-Disney, but not officially Disney because they would never get away with that. And yeah, so it seems like there's 2 of each, and I think that we're gonna save these for tomorrow for the drinks I'm having with my friends. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. Tasty, if you ask me.
Nice.
It's doable. We can we can make a short one. We'll just cut out these middle bits and then.
Oh no, dwarf Colin.
And so today is Sunday and it's my actual birthday, as you can tell by this half-eaten Colin the Caterpillar. As I hinted at yesterday, that was the cake of my choice, and my review is. It kind of tastes like a big version of those tiny chocolate rolls you can get from, I think, both Cadbury's and M&S, and I'm here for it because I do actually love those tiny little chocolate rolls. It is a cake for someone who really, really likes milk chocolate because it's very chocolatey and very sweet, but works for me. Also, I looked into it and Colin the Caterpillar is actually turning 30 years old this year. I don't think that has happened yet. I think that his birthday is a bit later than mine, but that makes him basically a year younger than me. I already had a moment to go through Simon's prezzies. One of the big things I really wanted to this year was a bag from Sticky Lemon, and actually it's specifically Sticky Lemon's little kind of sub-brand, which is called the Sticky Sis or Sticky Sister? Sticky Sis, yeah, the Sticky Sis Club. And Sticky Lemon usually makes stuff for children, especially backpacks. Their backpacks are really cute. In the UK, you can sometimes find them on Oh Dear website. So among their amazing stationery, they also have some of the backpacks, and I think that recently they kind of went on sale. So maybe if you want to have a look, you will still find a good deal. To be practical, I also got this real leather satchel, which has my name on it, which is really cute. It's like really cute, like a gift detail. I also wanted to mention these teas that I got. These are from a company called Off Black. So this one is blueberry and mint. This one is chamomile and peach. And this one is green tea with raspberry and peach. Really refreshing, really nice. So if you made it here in the video, and honestly if you just clicked on this video, chances are that you are one of the subscribers who actually are kind of interested in my life, you know, and what I do with the channel, that you're not, you know, just here for the information. So this behind me is the list of videos that are currently accessible on my YouTube channel. I haven't really offlined almost any of them. I think that I offlined probably like 4 videos from the past. Mostly not because I would think they are bad, but because I thought that they were just like so far away from the concept that I'm trying to work with that there just wasn't any point. Like usually they were like both bad and not on brand, and that is just a no-no. I do still have a lot of videos that are definitely not on brand, but they are just performing well. And honestly, I do make some money from YouTube, not much. And honestly, since the COVID lockdown, very little. But I still feel like for the algorithm and for at least some of the ad revenue, I have to keep some videos up, which I normally wouldn't. You know, like if I wasn't making any money off YouTube, I would probably just really like clean it out and just offline a lot of the ones that, you know, like for example, the like how to make your own Funko Pop, which, you know, honestly, I don't think it's a bad video. I just think that right now the channel just isn't about DIY anymore. I think that the videos about stationery are a bit more like lifestyle-y. I think that stationery and like stationery hauls, visiting stationery shops around the world, that still kind of overlaps a bit with the theme of travel and lifestyle, and I'm okay with that. Also, you know, I just love stationery so much that I can never let go of those. Looking into the future right now is not the best time to make like hard cut decisions, I would say, because it's just so hard to tell when shops and restaurants are gonna open. You know, right now I am not even allowed to like drive a couple kilometers away from here to show you somewhere. You know, I think that that's gonna be one of the first things that is gonna ease in the lockdown. But where I was going with this, I guess, is that even though right now is a bad time to like make that decision that like, okay, so like next week I'm shooting this and the week after this is gonna go online and all that, like I can't really stick to plans like that at this moment, just because the outside elements are just totally out of my control, like so much more than at any other time. So for now, all I can do is have like open plans, like flexible plans, and think about my brand and who I wanna speak to through here and who I wanna help through here. And I'm realizing that I guess that a big part of me as like my presence here on YouTube is that I am an expat in the UK, in Scotland. I know that sometimes like this is problematic, like saying like UK and Scotland interchangeably. Like, trust me, whenever I do that, I don't mean it that way. I'm just trying to say like, okay, I live in Scotland, but UK is also a new thing to me, and like it or not, when you live in Scotland, you do get quite a lot of just like the broad UK culture. So what I want to do looking into the next couple of years is to really focus on just showing you the life in Scotland and broader UK, to talk about the differences between Czech Republic and UK, to maybe do my best and help the ones of you who would like to move here. That is always kind of, I get a lot of requests for that, like, you know, how to look for a job in Scotland, or, you know, how to find a house in Scotland. And for me, like, I haven't gone through that process in a long time. Therefore, giving someone advice feels a bit iffy. Like, I don't feel completely comfortable doing that. But I guess my point is, I see that people would love to hear at least like some stuff about it. So I'm definitely willing to like ask around, ask my friends about their experiences, do some sort of like deep dive research, and then maybe come out and try and help you with those things, with those questions. I absolutely love making videos that are conceptually like kind of like listicles, you know, like 5 most romantic, you know, staircases in Edinburgh. You know, I just like that format, but it is very time consuming and it's also very money consuming. I mean, not in this case that I gave you as an example, like, you know, staircases are probably pretty cheap to access, but usually we do like restaurants, you know, bars, like that's like 30-40 pounds just for that one visit. So that's why it often takes such a long time. So I'm thinking that perhaps in the future we would shoot for like one of those every month, but also come up with like video formats that can supplement that. Things that I can shoot here, things, you know, videos where I'm just talking to you about my experiences, and also I would totally love to collaborate with other people, with other creators here in Edinburgh. There's a lot of bloggers and also people who are not necessarily like active on YouTube or even in like the blogosphere, but I really think they have, you know, they could have valuable input into both the sort of like telling people what's the experience like when you move here, or you know, their favorite spots that I might not know about. I would really like to dive deeper into that like social part of this. I think that would be fun, and it would probably lead you to some more cool people who live here and have something to say. It's Petra with cake.
Hi, happy birthday.
Oh my god, and it's round and perfect. And heavy. Glass.
That's the glass.
Oh, is it like a tiny fagal?
It's like a tiny yogurt-based fragile. Hi. Hi. It's actually so nice to see people.
Cool beans. Okay, let's end this thing. Thank you guys for joining me for my birthday. Thank you for sticking around on this channel even when there's not much to post. Hopefully things will get better. The latest news are that I will be able to actually hang out with Petra outside and sit on the grass maybe in 10 days or so. Woo! I hope that wherever you are, you're staying safe, you're staying healthy, all of your family is doing splendid. If you feel socially unfulfilled, you know, try and shoot me a message on Instagram. You know that I'm there on KakiBot and KakiVlog. Okay guys, now I'm really wrapping up. You're all amazing for getting to this point of the video. I am really impressed, and I will see you soon. Bye.